What's up everybody, David from the Misc Studio here, and today I'm here to bring you guys a little video. Just want to shed some light on what you need to start off as a barber. You know, if you're interested in the barbering industry and you really have no idea how to get started with what tools you need, you know, what clipper you need, what trimmer you need, what razors, combs, shears. I'm here to just basically show you guys my arsenal of tools, show you what I use, and show you what I recommend. Some good budget tools and some more expensive, but just gonna shed some light on that and hope you guys enjoy this video. Here we have some combs. You know, combs are very crucial, especially good quality combs. Here you see I have my Y.S Park collection and a couple of Sessi bone combs. Personally, I like to invest in my combs because I like to section a lot, and it just makes my job easier as far as sectioning goes and picking up hair cleanly. Good combs for sure. A stainless steel straight razor. I mean, for me it works. I like the weight, I like how it feels. And now guys, I'm bringing you guys my top 2 electric shavers. And as you've seen, I always have more than one tool. You know, you need to be well equipped. You need to be ready for really anything to happen, because you could be in the middle of a haircut one day and one clipper will go down, and if you don't have another one, you just don't look professional. You don't look like you're ready. You know, and that's not what you want as a barber. You need to be well equipped, ready to go. And here are my top 2 favorite electric shavers to use. And number 1 in my rotation is the Braun Series 3. To be honest with you, this is also a budget tool, budget-friendly tool. This shaver right here will run you $40 at most. And to be honest with you, I've been rocking with this one since I've been cutting hair, which has been a while. And it's great because it's even waterproof. This is even waterproof, you know, and it's really heavy hitting, so it shaves like nothing, you know. Personally, I've had a great experience with Braun. This isn't even a shaver for barbering. It's a at-home tool. But to be honest with you, it's better than most shavers that I've used from other companies. So definitely, I really like this one. Affordable, quality, and it hits nice. And here we have the Absolute Zero Gamma. This one's honestly heavy hitting. Very heavy hitting. It's very powerful. It's more of like, you know, your classic barber shaver. I like it. It gets the job done for me. I use it mostly when I'm using for the fade, just because it's a little bit sharp, you know. This one is more soft, so I would use this one. I would use the Braun more for the neck area, and then this I'll use for the fade. Both get the job done, both quality and fair price on both. Yeah. Now I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the products that I use every single day to create my hairstyles and what I use to style my client's hair. The sea salt spray, really good for creating, you know, that beachy look, that wavy look, that natural look, you know. You also have the clay wax. Really good for someone who wants a little bit of shine, but someone who doesn't want to overdo it with the shine. Then we also have, you know, our matte paste, and then the volume powder, which has been recently probably like my hottest selling product because it's really easy to apply, gives the hair great volume and great texture. And like I said, it's very easy for someone who just wants to apply and go in the morning, you know, someone who doesn't have too much time. And yeah, man. So I'm gonna be showing you guys my top 2 clippers. Basically these are the 2 heaviest in my rotation. And number 1, I would say the Ergo, the Gamma. This clipper right here is amazing. It's probably the heaviest hitting clipper I've used. It's real good for debulking, you know. Really good for when someone comes in with a lot of hair. You just, you know, you blast through that. You blast through that weight, and you blast through that hair real easy with this one. It's also, you know, very ergonomic. Feels very comfortable in your hand. Also really good at lines. If you're trying to do some, you know, some clean lines. This clipper is very sharp, so I feel like it's a great clipper for that. And the lever is also very, you know, especially if you're a barber, up and coming barber, and you don't really know the levels too well, and you don't really want to wing it. This lever right here is great because it tells you the levels. So it's like you're all the way open, so you're at a half, then you're at midway, so you're at like a 25.25, and then you're like at 0, you know. And then you have the cordless senior. You know, this is a clipper that it's a classic tool to have in your arsenal. It's very powerful, really good for clipper over comb, real good for detailing my fade. I like to detail my fades with this clipper a lot. You know, just cornering with my half and basically just detailing my haircut a little bit more. This is a great clipper for that. It's powerful. Battery life is great. The lever, you know, it's not like this one is a little bit more classic, you know. You're not really gonna be having the levels like this one. You know, you can hear the clicks on this one real nice, and then this one is just, you know, regular lever. I don't like to modify my clippers. I don't like to zero gap them or none of that. I'm not really into that. I believe that the tool isn't really everything behind the haircut. It's more the technique. But these are definitely my top 2 heaviest hitting clippers. And as far as scissors go, very important to invest in a good, honestly, I would probably rather put all my money into my shears than my clippers. That's just how I feel, because it's crucial to have a good setup of shears. And right now, what you guys see here, these are some Mizutanis. These are, you know, professional high level shears. Here we have clips. You know, barbers also need clips in their arsenal because it's when you're sectioning hair, you need to work cleanly and you need to separate hair. So the clips allow you to, you know, section off hair and separate hair, and very, very important to have. And here we have, you know, brushes. You know, you need to constantly be dusting your client's neck, face. You don't want your client to be full of hair. That's not a comfortable experience. You know, you're not only doing a haircut, but it's an experience. Another important and underrated tool to have in your arsenal is a blow dryer. A blow dryer. A lot of people think that barbers don't need this. Of course you need this. You need to style your client's hair. You need to, you know, this is how we style hair. If you're just cutting the hair and you're not styling it, you're not really giving someone an appropriate haircut. You know, you're not really hooking them up like that. So you do need a good blow dryer to help you push the hair in the direction that you want it with some good heat and power. So I have my Dyson Professional here. This is a fantastic blow dryer, honestly. Been using it for a very long time already. It comes with, you know, your directioner, and it also comes with a diffuser. And now I'm bringing you guys my top 2 trimmers. And number 1, the wall detailer. This has been number 1 in my rotation lately as far as the trimmer goes, because it's powerful, it's heavy hitting, sharp lines, really good for debulking as well. You know, it debulks very nicely, even though you don't want to be debulking with your trimmer because it will mess up the blade. So you will definitely want to be doing most of your debulking with the clipper because it's meant for that and it's a bit more powerful. But this trimmer still debulks very nicely. I like it a lot. Battery life is great, powerful. And number 2 would be the Absolute Hitter, the Gamma Absolute Hitter. This one is really nice for balding out. It really gets real low and almost at skin. I promise you, almost at skin. Really good for cleaning up your for cleaning up your fade, and also very good for lining up beards as well. It's a great trimmer, and honestly, it's also very lightweight. It feels great. Another important asset to have as a barber, you know, you need to have neck strips. It's very important that you have neck strips because you don't want the client, you don't want the cape to make direct contact with your client's neck. So you put the neck strip, then you put the cape over. I also have here my blades, and I like to use Astra. I've just been using this since I started cutting hair. I've never had a problem with it. They don't irritate my client's skin, and they cut very nicely. It's also, you know, it's all in your hand and all in the wrist too. You know, the blade doesn't matter. And also very important to have. You need to have business cards. You need to have your business cards, and you need to be willing to pass these out. You know. And now to wrap it up, I brought you guys what I think is a really good value start off for any barber who's trying to jump in and, you know, is also trying to keep the budget in mind. You know, this is basically as far as machines go, what I recommend. And you know, you got the cordless MV Lee. Like, this is a standard as well. You know, this is a great machine to have, especially as a starting barber. You know, this clipper will run you probably like $60, $65. I'm not really too sure of the price, but I'll find that out for you. Then you also have, you know, the Andis Slim line. A great trimmer, a fantastic trimmer. You know, this will run you probably like $30-$40, and I actually think you could probably find these two as a combo. So you'll find the clipper and the trimmer combined probably for like $100-$110, somewhere around there. And then also the Braun, I talked about it earlier. I'm bringing it back because honestly, it's $40. It lasts. It's waterproof. It's perfect, you know. So right here, this is what you need to start off with as far as machines go. You got the Andis MV Lee, the Slim line, and the Braun Shave.